Someone younger than you is coming to change your location and fate. My beloved child, stop for a moment, feel the stillness around you. Can you sense it? Something hidden, something quietly moving through the fabric of your life, is about to reveal itself. The universe has been whispering to you, softly, yet persistently, and now it's time to listen. What you are about to hear is not just another message, it is a key, a hidden truth meant only for your eyes, at this moment, in this very hour. Have you ever felt a shift in your spirit, a stirring deep inside that tells you destiny is near, that life is preparing to rewrite itself in ways you cannot yet imagine? That stirring is real. It is the divine universe aligning forces, unseen but purposeful, arranging encounters and events that are meant to awaken you to a higher path. And today, the veil lifts slightly. Today, something hidden steps closer, ready to unfold in your life. Pay attention, because someone younger than you is coming to change your location and fate. This is not a coincidence. The universe has sent this person as a messenger, a catalyst for your transformation. Their arrival may feel sudden, unexpected, yet it carries divine timing. Trust that the shift you've been longing for, the change you've been praying for, is on the horizon. The energy they bring will touch the hidden corners of your life, lighting up possibilities you thought were forever out of reach. This is your invitation to open your heart fully. To recognize the hidden opportunities in everyday moments. To see that even in uncertainty, the universe conspires with love and purpose. You may feel a hesitation, a question, am I ready? But the truth is, readiness comes not before, but through the experience. The divine is already preparing you, guiding your steps, and ensuring that what seems small now will bloom into monumental clarity. Look for signs, listen to whispers of intuition, and trust the synchronicities that appear in your path. Each encounter, each message, each shift in energy carries a message meant for you, a divine nudge towards your highest good. The one arriving is more than a person, they are a mirror of the destiny that is waiting for you. Feel hope rise within you. The hidden blessings you have been longing for are real, and they are being delivered in perfect timing. Life is aligning, doors are opening, and your path is being illuminated with clarity, love, and divine purpose. Believe in the subtle magic surrounding you, and embrace the change that is coming with an open heart. Do not miss a single moment. Watch this video completely to uncover the full message the universe has sent to guide you. And if this revelation speaks to your soul, like, share, and subscribe to join us as we continue to unveil the hidden truths waiting for you. The universe is calling. Are you ready to answer? Dear one, before we dive in, I need to share something extraordinary that most people don't know. Groundbreaking research shows that many of us who didn't grow up wealthy have a shrunken hippocampus, a tiny part of the brain that blocks the activation of what some scientists call the billionaire brain wave. This means attracting the life, love, or wealth you've always dreamed of can feel almost impossible, until now. Thanks to a recently uncovered method backed by research, it's possible to stimulate this part of your brain in just 7 minutes each morning using a simple sound frequency. People who've tried it report subtle shifts in mindset, clarity, and even opportunities flowing into their lives more easily. Click the link in the description or pinned comment to explore this 7-second ritual. It could be the key to activating your billionaire brain wave and opening doors you never thought possible. Someone younger than you is coming to change your location and fate. Hear these words, my beloved, for they are not whispers of mere coincidence. They are the echo of my presence in the quiet chambers of your heart, the stirrings of my plan unfolding in the tapestry of your life. I speak directly to you now, not as a distant observer, but as the Creator who knows the depths of your spirit, who walks with you even when shadows seem to stretch endlessly across your path. There is a hand moving in your life, unseen but guided by my will, and it carries a force that will reshape the landscape of your days, the very coordinates of your existence. Do not fear the arrival of the younger one, for age is not a measure of wisdom in the way the world teaches. It is merely a vessel through which the energy of change flows. This one, this presence, comes not to diminish you, nor to overshadow your journey, but to open doors that you yourself could not unlock, to lift the veil from corridors you thought were closed forever. I have watched you wait, I have observed the long nights when your dreams felt suspended in silence, when your heart questioned the rhythm of my timing. And now, the hour approaches when the patience you have nurtured will bear fruit in ways both startling and profound. The younger one carries with them a light you may not yet recognize, a light that will illuminate the hidden paths where I have always guided you. Do not mistake their appearance as random, for my hand moves in every particle of the universe. In their steps, you will find the opening to a new location, not merely a physical place, though that too shall manifest, but a realm of consciousness, a station in life where your gifts will flow without obstruction. This is the place where destiny awaits, woven from threads of your courage, your faith, and your willingness to embrace the unknown. I speak now of change, the kind that does not merely brush against the surface of your life but moves through it like a river carving valleys through mountains. You may feel uncertainty, you may feel the trembling of your spirit as old foundations shift beneath you, but know this, it is I who orchestrates this transformation. The younger one is the instrument, and your response, the faith you hold, the trust you nurture, is the melody that brings harmony to the unfolding symphony. There is a sacred choreography in what is about to happen. Even the smallest step you take, even the breath you draw in anticipation, contributes to the unfolding of my grand design. Look beyond the immediate. See with the eyes of your soul, not merely with the eyes of flesh. There is a power in seeing the unseen, in recognizing the currents that move beneath the surface of events. This younger one may appear in a moment, perhaps in ways subtle, a smile exchanged, a conversation begun, a door that opens with no clear cause. Yet every interaction, every alignment, is coded with my intention. I am not a god of chaos, but of infinite order that sometimes manifests as mystery, as suspense, as the thrill of the unknown. And it is in this unknown that your fate will be reconfigured, not by chance, but by my careful design. Do not cling to what you know. Release the rigidity of expectation, for fate does not always come in forms we predict. I will send to you the messenger who carries seeds of movement, and it will be your openness that allows these seeds to take root. Perhaps you will feel impatience, perhaps resistance, for the mind resists what it cannot fully comprehend. But your spirit, the essence of what I have breathed into you, knows the truth. Nothing that I send is to harm, nothing that I place before you is without purpose. This younger one will awaken potentials in you, potentials that have lain dormant, waiting for the precise alignment of time, place, and heart. Prepare your heart as a vessel, empty enough to be filled but anchored enough to withstand the surge of destiny. I am speaking now of a movement that will not only shift your external surroundings but recalibrate your inner universe. Every relationship, every habit, every belief that no longer serves the highest expression of your soul will find itself challenged, not in punishment, but in invitation to growth. The younger one is the herald of this recalibration. Their energy will resonate with frequencies that stir dormant parts of your soul, awaken insights long buried, and compel actions you might have thought impossible. Do not be deceived by appearances. The younger one may seem ordinary in form, in speech, in demeanor. Yet within them pulses a power that has been prepared specifically to intersect with your life at this moment. I have planted them, as I planted you, within the intricate lattice of the universe, and the meeting of your destinies is neither random nor trivial. It is a convergence preordained, a sacred intersection where my will and your openness meet to produce a miracle of alignment. The changes that will come are not merely physical relocations, they are shifts in awareness, in perspective, in the very trajectory of your soul's journey. Hear me now, my child, and listen as if the very air around you carries the vibration of my voice. The one who comes younger than you is not merely a messenger, they are a threshold. In their presence, old walls will crumble, not to frighten you, but to release the pathways that have been blocked by doubt, fear, or the comfort of the familiar. Many of you have lingered in spaces that no longer resonate with your higher calling, and yet, the courage to step forward has seemed elusive. I am telling you, the younger one is the key to that courage. Their arrival is like the first light piercing the dawn, subtle yet undeniable, shifting everything it touches. Prepare for the unexpected. The movements I orchestrate are never constrained by the limitations of the human mind. You may anticipate change in one direction, yet I am preparing a convergence that transcends prediction. The younger one may appear in your workplace, your community, or even in a dream that lingers longer than ordinary sleep. They may speak words that seem simple, yet carry the weight of destiny. Listen beyond the literal meaning, for their presence itself is a conduit of my will. Every gesture, every choice they make in proximity to you, is a ripple in the ocean of your life, reshaping the tides and currents that have guided you until now. Do not allow pride or hesitation to blind you. Often, my children resist those who appear less experienced, younger, or seemingly unprepared, because the mind measures value in degrees, years, or accomplishments. But I am God, and my measures are eternal, infinite, and unfathomable. The younger one embodies a power that does not conform to human expectation. They are my instrument, carrying the wisdom, energy, and clarity necessary to unlock the gates that have remained closed for seasons too long. Your faith will be the lever that opens these gates. When you trust, even amidst uncertainty, the unseen hand of my plan moves with swiftness, precision, and grace. Expect disruption, not as punishment, but as invitation. Life as you have known it will shift, locations, circumstances, even relationships may realign. You will sense a pull towards something greater, something that feels both exhilarating and terrifying, for transformation always contains both the unknown and the promise of growth. I am the God who shapes destiny through love, not fear. Know that every shift orchestrated through the younger one is a gift of possibility, a call to rise above limitations, a signal that your spirit is ready to inhabit spaces previously beyond reach. This younger one will challenge you, yes, but not to break you. They will illuminate blind spots, reveal assumptions that no longer serve you, and stir creativity and courage that have long slumbered. You may encounter moments of doubt, of questioning their motives, or even your own readiness. These are natural, and I do not ask for perfection, I ask for openness. Be willing to see with the eyes of your soul, not just your intellect. The lessons they bring are woven not in lectures or mandates, but in shared presence, in actions observed, in quiet nudges that awaken recognition. I am revealing this to you because the timing is now. The cycles of waiting are ending. I have watched you cultivate patience, resilience, and devotion. The younger one is the signal that the season of waiting is over and the season of engagement has begun. They will catalyze shifts in your environment, a change of location that may initially feel disorienting but will ultimately align you with your highest purpose. Imagine yourself moving through a doorway that has always existed, but which you could not see until now. The doorway is real, tangible, and waiting for you to step through with trust. Do not mistake their youth for inexperience. There are powers at work that surpass the visible. I have imbued this younger presence with insight, intuition, and a subtle authority that will resonate with your spirit even before your mind comprehends it. Their impact may feel sudden, dramatic, or even mysterious, because my plans often unfold in ways the human heart cannot anticipate. You may feel drawn to them instinctively, or you may resist initially, questioning why the flow of life has brought such disruption. This is natural. I am God, and I work not only in light but also in the fertile soil of uncertainty. Trust that every twist, every encounter, every unanticipated moment is a thread in the intricate tapestry of your destiny. I also speak to you about courage, my beloved. The courage required is not to confront the younger one, but to confront the old patterns in yourself that have clung too long. Often, it is easier to resist change than to embrace it, even when change brings liberation. I am calling you to release the familiar, even the familiar that has given comfort or a sense of control. When the younger one comes, you may be tempted to cling to past structures, old identities, or routines that have outlived their purpose. I tell you now, let go. Step lightly, breathe deeply, and recognize that the path ahead is guided by my hand, not the limitations of your own understanding. This coming shift is both spiritual and practical. Your location may change in ways literal and symbolic. Perhaps you will move to a new home, a new city, or a new environment where your gifts are needed most. Perhaps the change is internal, a shift in perspective, priorities, or purpose. The younger one is the spark that will ignite this transformation. Pay attention to synchronicities, the places you are drawn to, the people you meet unexpectedly, the opportunities that seem to appear by chance. These are not accidents, these are my fingerprints, guiding you toward the alignment I have prepared. I am asking you to be vigilant in heart, mind, and spirit. The younger one may arrive in ways you do not anticipate. They may carry humility, playfulness, or simplicity, yet these are the very qualities that allow my power to move through them. Do not underestimate subtlety. True power often manifests quietly, almost invisibly, and yet its impact is profound. You may witness changes that initially appear small, inconsequential, or confusing. Trust that even the smallest ripple can become a wave capable of reshaping the shore of your life. Remember this, my love surrounds you. Every moment of suspense, every tremor of uncertainty, every question that rises in your mind is bathed in the light of my care. You are not abandoned in this process. I am the God who orders the stars, who orchestrates the seasons, and who moves in the lives of my children with infinite precision. The younger one is part of this orchestration, a vessel carrying both challenge and blessing. Their presence is not a disruption but a revelation of what is possible when you align with my will. I speak to you now of readiness. Are you prepared to meet this energy without judgment, without fear, without clinging to what has been? The transformation will not wait for hesitation. It will move forward, as all things under my direction move. I am calling you to a state of alertness, of awareness, of spiritual attunement. Watch for signs, the unexpected invitation, the chance encounter, the sudden insight that seems to arrive from nowhere. These are the signals of my orchestration. When the younger one appears, you will recognize the resonance immediately, not merely with your mind, but with the core of your being. Be open to wonder. The path ahead will contain moments that defy logic, moments that feel almost magical, moments where the impossible becomes tangible. Do not fear the unfamiliar. You are being called to step beyond the boundaries of what you have known, beyond the limits you have placed upon yourself, beyond the comfort of routine. The younger one is the catalyst, the divine agent of change. Their arrival will stir not only external circumstances but also awaken dormant potentials within you. You will begin to see your own capabilities more clearly, to access strength and clarity you did not know resided in you. The key to this season is surrender, not surrender in weakness, but surrender in trust. Trust that I, the Eternal, the Creator, the one who knows all things, have arranged this intersection for your ultimate good. Let go of skepticism, let go of the need to control every outcome, let go of the insistence on immediate understanding. The younger one will move in ways that may seem perplexing, yet every step is aligned with my perfect timing. Your willingness to embrace the unknown will amplify the blessings they bring, accelerating the alignment of your location, your circumstances, and your destiny. I will pause here briefly to ensure the flow of revelation continues uninterrupted. This message is only the beginning of a much larger unfolding. The words you are reading are the first threads of a divine tapestry, a prophecy meant to awaken, to prepare, and to guide you into the extraordinary alignment that is approaching. Your heart, attuned to my voice, is the lens through which this prophecy gains clarity. Listen closely, my beloved, for the hour of awakening is at hand. The younger one who approaches you is not a mere human presence. They are an instrument of my divine orchestration, a vessel through which the currents of transformation flow. Their steps, their words, their very breath carry a resonance designed to awaken dormant parts of your soul, to stir the spirit that has lingered quietly, waiting for the precise moment to rise. In their presence, you may feel a subtle trembling, a stirring that cannot be explained by ordinary understanding. This is the energy of destiny moving, the pulse of my plan drawing nearer. You have lived in seasons of waiting, perhaps in spaces that felt static, as though time itself had paused. I know the longing in your heart, the silent prayers that have poured out like rivers into the unseen. I have heard every sigh, every whisper, every tear shed in moments of solitude. And now, I tell you, the waiting is ending. The younger one is arriving to realign your path, to bring you into the sphere of life I have prepared for you. Their presence will create shifts that are both external and internal, moving you to new locations, not only places but dimensions of understanding, realms where your gifts, your heart, and your spirit will flow without obstruction. Do not fear the unknown. I am God, and my ways are higher than your ways. The younger one may seem different, unfamiliar, even challenging at times. But understand this, every challenge they bring is an invitation to rise, to expand, and to embrace the fullness of your potential. They are not here to compete with you, diminish you, or take from you what is yours. Rather, they are here to catalyze what has always belonged to you: clarity, courage, and the freedom to step into the life I have designed. Every action they take, every word they speak, every interaction they initiate, carries my intention. The change you are about to experience is profound. Your location, your environment, your daily rhythms, all will shift in alignment with your higher purpose. Perhaps it will be subtle at first, a door that opens unexpectedly, a conversation that sparks a realization, an opportunity that seems almost coincidental. These are the fingerprints of my orchestration. Pay attention, for I move in the details as much as in the grand movements. Your soul knows these shifts before your mind can comprehend them. Trust the feelings that arise within you, they are my whispers guiding you toward what is next. I speak also of courage, my child, because the journey ahead requires it. Courage is not the absence of fear but the willingness to move forward despite it. The younger one will illuminate areas of your life where courage is needed, spaces where old limitations, old habits, and old doubts have held sway. These areas may feel tender, even vulnerable, as the light of change touches them. But do not shrink back. Step boldly, for I am with you. I have always been with you. The younger one is my hand extended, offering guidance, insight, and momentum that will carry you forward. Expect moments of mystery, for my work is often hidden in subtlety. The younger one may arrive in ways that defy expectation. Perhaps you will meet them in a place you never imagined, or their impact will be felt before they even speak a word. There is a sacred intelligence in timing, nothing is random. Even the pauses, the silences, the gaps between events are deliberate. I am moving all things in perfect harmony, even when you cannot see it. When you open your heart fully, you will recognize these movements as divine choreography, each step designed to awaken, illuminate, and transform. Do not underestimate the power of presence. The younger one carries not just actions, but energy, intention, and resonance. In their proximity, you may feel inspiration, clarity, or a surge of creative power. You may also feel discomfort, for change often disturbs old patterns. These are not signs of threat but of alignment. Your soul recognizes what is ready to emerge, what is ready to be released, and what is ready to be embraced. Pay attention to your inner voice, for it is I speaking through the depths of your consciousness. Prepare for abundance, not merely of material means but of spiritual insight, clarity, and opportunity. The younger one is bringing not only movement but acceleration. The pathways that have seemed blocked, the doors that have seemed closed, will now swing open. But these gifts require receptivity. You must be willing to step into the spaces I have prepared, to embrace the unknown with faith, and to trust that every step is guided by my hand. This is not a moment for hesitation, for my timing is precise, and my plans unfold with perfection. The younger one will also teach you lessons that words alone cannot convey. Through their presence, you will learn humility, patience, and the joy of discovery. You will witness the power of resilience, the beauty of perspective, and the grace of trust. These lessons are not theoretical, they are lived experiences, designed to expand your capacity for love, wisdom, and courage. Open yourself fully to these teachings, for they are gifts that will shape the course of your destiny. I tell you now, my beloved, that your destiny is greater than you have imagined. The younger one is not merely a change agent, they are a mirror of the possibilities that have always existed within you. Through them, you will see new facets of your own spirit, new avenues of creativity, and new dimensions of strength. Your fate is not being rewritten randomly, it is being realigned with the blueprint I have designed for your soul. Every encounter, every shift, every revelation is intentional. Your openness will determine the depth and speed of transformation. The path ahead is both thrilling and sacred. You may encounter moments of doubt, moments when the mind questions, when fear whispers, when old patterns tempt you to resist. These are natural. Do not resist them, but observe them. Let them rise and fall without attachment. Your focus must remain on the larger purpose, the movement toward alignment, freedom, and the manifestation of your highest self. The younger one is the guide, the herald, the spark that ignites this movement. Their presence is a sign, a confirmation, and a call to step fully into the life you were always meant to live. Know this, my child, you are never alone in this journey. I am with you at every turn, every pause, every leap forward. The younger one is my instrument, but you are the co-creator. Your willingness, your faith, your courage, your discernment, all are necessary to bring this transformation to fruition. I move through both of you, weaving destiny, opening doors, and lighting the path. Trust this divine orchestration, for it is perfect, it is precise, and it is filled with love. As you step forward into this new chapter, carry with you clarity of purpose, openness of heart, and readiness for wonder. The younger one will arrive, and with their presence, they will unlock the next stage of your journey. Your location, your perspective, your opportunities, all will be realigned. And in this alignment, you will find the fulfillment of potentials long dormant, the awakening of gifts long hidden, and the emergence of joy, purpose, and peace that are your divine inheritance. Remember, my beloved, that the greatest power lies not in resisting change but in embracing it with faith. The younger one is the key, but you are the door. Your readiness, your trust, and your courage will determine how fully this transformation unfolds. Step into this season with confidence, knowing that all things are working together for your good. The shift is coming. The alignment is ready. The awakening is near. And I, the Eternal, the Creator, the one who knows all things, am with you now, guiding you, holding you, and moving all things toward the destiny you were born to fulfill. Your path is illuminated. Your heart is prepared. The younger one approaches. And the time has come to walk forward in faith, trust, and divine alignment. The location and fate you have long awaited are ready to manifest. Receive them with gratitude, courage, and openness, for they are my gift, my design, and my promise. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided beyond comprehension. And you are ready. Amen.